Ciąg dalszy przygód, moi drodzy, w świecie Hogwarts Legacy. Lecimy, na PlayStation 5 gram jak coś, tak? Żeby ktoś nie pomylił tutaj. I co? No i to tyle chyba, nie? Tak jak mówiłem, to już nie jest część sponsorowana, bo to, co miało być sponsorowane, to już było, ale wracam tak z czystej ciekawości, czy gra mi się dalej spodoba, nie?
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned.
Musimy, moi drodzy,
Thankfully,
miotłę
with inventory.
dostać.
I presume you're in the market for a new
Dostać,
broom?
kupić. Ja nie wiem, czy mam
Got a few
hajs.
rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Dobra, rozejrzę się.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Dobra,
What are we looking for today?
Dobra, co potrzebujemy? Ile mam? 700. Ile kosztuje miotła? 600. Dobra, to kupimy. Jaka? Pokaż. Jest podgląd miotły?
That item is of the highest
Taka.
quality.
Taka, taka i taka. No jak ja bym chciał miotłę, to bym taką wziął.
That item is of the highest quality.
Aha, ta miotła za czerwonem stworzona na cześć wybranego domu. Miotła cięcia księżyca. No dobra, to Tom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
No dobra, i gdzie ją
Thanks
teraz
for
mam?
stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
Ograniczenia mają.
You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some
Nie mówcie, że to można ulepszać
Go
jak
on.
pojazd.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Niesamowite.
As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes,
Imelda
is using abandoned broom
Reyes.
courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation.
I powiedzcie, że jeszcze zrobili jak w Dragon Blight'cie, że w niektórych miejscach można racing sobie aktywować i jakiś na czas.
Me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Dobra tam.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Idziemy. Jak się wyciąga miotłę? Stój. Miotła. Miotła jest. A, poza miastem? Dobrze, to idziemy poza miasto. Mamy misję, nie? Poboczną jakąś tam. Rozmawiać z Ismeldą, boisko. No to idziemy tam na boisko do Quidditch. Boisko Quidditch. No to idziemy tam. Znaczy my tam dolecimy sobie, tak? Jak tylko wyjdziemy poza miasto.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
No dobra, i teraz jakiś przycisk. L1. O! Ale lecę. Ale lecę. I w dół. Czekaj. A, bo tu jest do Quidditcha, tak? To jest ten... Tylko w nocy ja to wszystko robię, słabo. Bo chciałem, żeby w dzień to się działo, nie? Fotoradarów chyba nikt nie postawił tutaj, co?
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Cześć dziewczyno.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness?
Testy mioteł.
You've barely started flying from what I
A,
know.
dziewczyno, ty się dowiesz, co
Caught
będą
wind of
robić,
you
jak
showing off in
YouTube'a
flying
wymyślą.
class
Będą
with
testy
Clarkson.
jedzenia robić nawet. Wcale nie tak. Wyczuwam zazdrość.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me?
Aha!
Slytherin Quidditch captain.
Dokładnie.
Jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes
Nie
for
możesz
Slytherin
być
these
tym,
days.
co chodzi. Ślizgon.
Hat's dropping its
Ty
standards.
się nadajesz na ślizgona.
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Dawaj, ścigamy.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
Dawaj, walę twój
I'm
rekord
so
na łeb.
looking forward to seeing you lose.
Patrz, ci pokażę zaraz. Patrz, jak to robię. Pa. No. Pa, jak to robię, pa.
Made it.
Widziałeś to?
Brilliant.
Aha! Pa, jaki brylant. Macie brylant? O kurwa, ale brylant poszedł. Ale brylant. Jezu, za szybko! Nie wytrzymam na tym padzie sterować. Zesa... O Jezu. Nie wytrzymam! Obierze!
Excellent.
Excellento! To jakieś... Jezu, ale ty Imelda, jak taka pała jak ja potrafię cię wyścignąć, to ja nie wiem, co ty za czas miałaś żenujący. No,
Rather fun.
chyba minąłem. Nie wiem, czy minąłem.
Brilliant.
Dobra, nieważne. Pa, jak ja ją robię. Jezu! Ale cię robię, dziewczyno. Pa. Patera. A! Idę! The last one! I meta!
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Teraz jej powinien tak strzelić palcami. I co? Imelda.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means
Ja już
something.
mogę ocenić twój charakter po jednym
You're not
zdaniu.
terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Nie chcę twojego szacunku, Gigachat opcja.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Dobra tam. Dawaj to podium. Aha. O, no ładnie. A ty, Rudy, co?
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
No dobra, no.
Never thought someone would ever best him elders.
Woohoo! A czy na terenie Hogwartu też był w świecie Harry był zakaz latania i na przykład ktoś jak latał na terenie Hogwartu dostawał karę? Aha. Ja mógłbym szybką podróżą tam przelecieć, ale chcę użyć latania. Bo się dopiero nauczyłem, więc chcemy się nacieszyć. Co? Aha, bo... No tak.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Czy można się wywalić na lataniu? Nie wiem właśnie.
Oh, you're back. With something
Tak,
to
słuchaj.
report, I hope?
Panie Weeks! Panie Weeks! Udało mi się pobić lekarz na moje miotle!
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible. Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude
No
as it
dobra.
relates to speed.
Misja ukończona, moi drodzy. 10. poziom, dobra, misje. W ogóle ja mam jakieś tam kolekcje, talenty i inne ciulstwa, nie? Tu coś odblokowałem, zobaczcie. Tu się coś odblokowało, dobra, dobra. Tu mam coś, talenty. Talenty czarnomagiczne. Jeden dostępny talent, to nie, to później. Tu coś jest, sowia poczta. Oho. Jakieś rzeczy. Biblioteka. Spotkajmy się w korytarzu. Profesor, musisz się... Depsulo. Dobra. I moi drodzy, zrobimy misję jeszcze. Misja jest taka, bo tam jest główne zadanie, nie? To musimy zrobić tak. Główne w cieniu pokój życzeń. Wymagany poziom. Dobra, to robimy. Pokój życzeń. Jak daleko? Hogwart, dobra. To... Nie, czekaj, to jest... Hogsmeade. A Jezu, co ja zrobiłem? Wróć. Mapa. R2. Mapa świata. Aha, to trzeba tutaj nacisnąć. Okej. A nie wiem, dziwne, że nie mogę tutaj się przeteleportować. Tylko tu?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
No dobra. Hogwarty, lecą. A jakbym chciał, moi drodzy, wszystkie filmy Harry Pottery zobaczyć, to ile ich jest?
Protego!
Za dużo. A to nie to. Rivelio. Lomo. Czekaj, bo ja jestem ślepy. Gdzie jest to Revelio? Które to było? Levioso? Achcio? Nie, czekaj, to się jakoś... Lumos chyba. Nie.
Lumos.
Nie, to Lumos nic nie daje, bo to światło. Revelio jest z R?
Revelio.
A. Dobra, czaję się.
Lumos. Incendio.
Nikt mnie nie widzi. Idę. Wszyscy śpią, ja se chodzę. Nie ma problemu. Dzień dobry, dzień dobry. Muzyczka sobie ładnie gra. Bardzo ładnie, klimatycznie. Loadinguje się tekstura teraz. Weasley. Profesor Weasley.
Accio.
Where are you?
Revelio.
Co można z tym zrobić? Że jest podświetlone? Mogę uderzyć i potem naprawić.
Incendio.
Nie.
Levioso.
A. Dobra, Levioso.
Professor Weasley.
Profesorku! Profesorku!
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
O, proszę.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
To jest ktoś z rodziny tego Rona. A to nie wiadomo, jakaś babcia czy co?
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it
Siostra.
by walking past that bit of
Stepsister.
wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Ponoć 100 lat przed Harry Potter to
Deke,
jest.
Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Levioso.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you
Evanesco.
the vanishing spell. You
Znikanie.
can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Dobra, Evanesco, moi drodzy.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco.
Dobra,
Excellent work.
poszło.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Kamień
Let's move
księżycowy.
on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Podobny był do kogoś. Dobra. Obejrzyj pokój życzeń. Trzeba przyciągnąć to chyba, co?
Accio.
Aha. Aha. A, Fedora! Fedora!
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Acio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Ale fajne. Urocze. O! Ale super. Główienko. Pokój poczuł się, że... O! Lampiony.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Accio.
Nie, nie można.
What was that? Was that the golden snitch?
Zagraj.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Jeszcze raz.
Levioso.
Ty, gościu, co ty tu robisz? O, jakiś dziwny chłop. Dobra, wejdźmy do środka. Chodzimy sobie tutaj i sprawdzamy. Na razie takie wiecie, no. Tak na spokojnie.
Akio.
Nie wiem. Może trzeba to jakoś przesunąć w tą stronę, żeby mógł przeskoczyć. To ja bym się tam dostał. Okej. Czekaj, jak coś to zrobić? Nie. Tam jest jeszcze coś.
Akio. Levioso.
Wow, zdobyłem dropa. Dropy są. O, okej.
Akio.
Tam nie można. To nie wiem. Idziemy dalej. Różne ciekawe bajery są.
Can find us in here.
O, trafiłem chyba do tego pokoju. Goblin jest.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh?
Smig!
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always
Podgrzewam
be
sobie
equipped
gulasz
for the
ze
Seeker's
wczoraj.
needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was
Dick
thinking about
równa się
moving a place
smyk.
away from prying eyes.
Zapiszcie sobie, moi drodzy, że Dick to jest tłumaczenie
Well,
na
that explains
smyk.
it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Co potrzebujemy? Żeby mi się gulasz podgrzał dobrze. Ja. Ale smyk.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
To będzie moje miejsce.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify
O,
unfamiliar
sówka.
items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nie wchodzisz tu. Nie. Gulasz sobie zjem. Co oni mi każą robić teraz? Co oni mi każą robić? A, biurko opisujesz go, aby... A, to ja mam coś takiego.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable...
Dobra. Notatki z łazienki, z kominka. No dobra.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room
Aha,
might not
no to nie
provide
wiedziałem,
everything you
Meliar.
need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Wyczarowujące zaklęcie. Czyli zaklęcie zaklęciowe.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Wyczaruj stół zielarski. Dobra. Walimy to na łeb. Pa. To? Aha. Stół zielarski. Aha, ja nie mogę. A, no mogę. Ale zajebiste, ty. Okej. Do eliksirów jeszcze stanowisko. Jak obrócić? No.
Well done.
O,
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
w tej komnacie można sobie powiększyć nawet?
You may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Nie wiedziałem. Mogę sobie powiększyć.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
A mógłbym sobie
I shall
powiększyć
linger a bit
włosy?
longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in
Na
the
przykład
room.
usunąłbym gniazdko. Jest to do zrobienia, czy nie?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
No dobra. Czyli możemy używać na przedmiotach. Mamy takie coś jak znikanie, tak? No. I możemy używać, na przykład... Jeżeli użyję na tej lampie...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
To dostałem kamień księżycowy. Na fotelu?
You've been practicing.
Wróć do profesor. No mam.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
O. Wyczaruj dekoracje ścienne. 5. Wyczaruj dekoracje podłogowe. O Boże, tu Patty chyba Simsy by grała. Czekajcie, ja to zrobię inaczej, żebyście widzieli. Oho! Dywan. Tu zrobimy tak. Jedna jest. Drugie jest. Trzecie jest. Jest. I na środku damy jakiś inny. O, mini dywan. Tu nie mogę. Dobra. Ścienne. Tu są ścienne. O! Zaczarowane obrazy. Dawaj tego czarodzieja. Tu. Tu.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
A, tu tak dużo obrazów jest.
Good work.
Dobra.
Shall we move on?
Porozmawiajmy z nią.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Zmienianie. Co jeszcze możemy zmienić? Dobra. Na kogucie widzę skaczecie.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item.
Zmień styl przedmiotu. Jezu, ile oni włożyli w to roboty, żeby takie coś zrobić. Serio? No dobra. Aha.
Deke hasn't seen this many.
Zmień kolor. Dobra. No zmieniłem kolor, o co chodzi? Aha.
believe how many people.
Kurde, nie mogę zmienić koloru, no. $8, Krystian. Dzięki.
Krystian Michalski wysyła 8 złotych. Zrobisz lampkę dla widza.
Co zrobię? Nie zrozumiałem. Coś dla widza, poczekaj. Czy zrobię... A, małpkę! Kurde, nie mam wódki niestety, ale mogę zrobić za 8 zł. Mogę, upodlę się. No i jest elegancko, moi drodzy. Dobra.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Jak mam zmienić kolor przedmiotu?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Zmień balkon albo podłogę. No to już zrobiłem. A gdzie balkon? A.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
A to jest trochę tak jakby nasz taki pokój teraz. Będziemy mieli zawsze możliwość do niego przyjść.
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Porozmawiaj ze Smykiem. Cześć, Dick.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Marzy mi się wnętrze skąpane w świetle księżyca. Naturalny, pierwotny wygląd, o.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned
Czemu nazwali
a
go
good bit
Deke?
about alteration.
To jest normalne imię.
Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Tak, przechodzę pierwszy raz, no. A który? Misja ukończona, moi drodzy. Dekoracja wnętrz. Pięknie. Oho. Mogę go podnieść?
Levioso.
Nie.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look?
Przytulne i ciepłe
I'd
wnętrze.
like the room
Jestem
to
ciekaw,
be
jak
warm
wyjdzie
and
to.
comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Wyczarowałem kota! I co, jest przytulnie? Czy tak samo? Chyba tak samo, nie?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
O!
Akio!
No kurwa! A, nie da się tej książki chyba złapać. Nie, tej książki się nie da. Dobra. Misję w cieniu krypty. Sebastiana znajdę zapewne w miejscu w klasie. Obrona przed czarną magią. Ja. Mhm. Mhm. Black Magic. Mhm. Śledź, otwórz dziennik misji, przybliż. O, spotkaj się z Sebastianem. Jak oceniasz graficznie tą grę? Jest ładna na dzisiejsze czasy? Czy tak jak niektórzy twierdzą, że graficznie... No, bardzo ładna, tylko że mi się wydaje, że niektórzy tak twierdzą, bo grają na jakichś niskich wymaganiach, bo ona jest troszkę wymagająca, wiesz? Ja nie gram na najwyższych wymaganiach. Ja gram na tych niskich, bo trochę spadają FPS-y na PlayStation.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have a go at a forgetfulness potion, only I can't remember where I put mine.
I suppose I'd be curious about a beautification potion. What? Not for me, Moonmind. For a friend of mine. Don't be stupid.
It's hardly worth studying for potions, unless you're anticipating being poisoned sometime in the near future.
I find if I try to look attentive in potions, it seems to keep sharp off my back.
Ja gram na PlayStation.
Perhaps you can help me.
kind soul help me?
Na PlayStation 2 gram.
Over here.
Sebastian, nie widzę cię, gdzie jesteś?
If only I knew.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors
No to super,
know about
Enanek,
this
siema,
place.
witam.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
Tu jest tajne przejście, gdzie on je widzi? Pokaż. Gdzie? W krypcie tu?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Dobra, nie możecie nikomu powiedzieć, że tu jest takie pomieszczenie.
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Gniazda wyposażenia są pełne. Ja mam jedno gniazdo tutaj. Pod czapką.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Klątwa eksplozji. Bzdura.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Nauczy mnie
It
spelu.
may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Padło pytanie, siema Android w ogóle, i padło pytanie, czy dlaczego gram na wersji PlayStation, a nie poczekałem na Steam. Dlatego, że ja dostałem wersję na PlayStation przedpremierowo i tylko i wyłącznie mogłem wziąć wersję na PlayStation przedpremierowo, już 6 nawet lutego. I dodatkowo jeszcze miałem współpracę, że za granie w tą grę mam dostać wynagrodzenie. Jakby to, co teraz się dzieje, to już nie obejmuje tego, bo ja już swoją część współpracy wykonałem, a to, co teraz jest, to już po prostu gram, bo chcę, chcę pograć. Także to taka jest historia, dlaczego gram na PlayStation, bo na PC-ta, bo ta współpraca wymagała właśnie wersji PlayStation.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Korzystam z PlayStation. No tak, ono
Sticks to
stało
targets,
dosyć długo, no.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Dobra, Confringo, które to jest? Pokażcie te Confringo. To? Okej, to jest dosyć mocny czar.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Oh.
Done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Co? Zazdroszczę ci, że masz ekskluzywne przedmioty i misje? My, pecetowcy, musimy rok czekać na to. A co, wy takiej misji nie macie? Co ty gadasz?
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
No, jestem ciekaw, czy mnie rozłoży jutro.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
Dziękuję, droid.
I don't know.
Witaj, 16 miesięcy,
when
siema.
you do know, tell
Spadaj
me.
częściej, ty.
I've been studying archaic forms of
Aż
magic
nie,
for
że tam
ages.
czaisz gdzieś.
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Uciekamy. Zetki się uczę, no. Niesamowity czar.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just
A on
come
jest
from the
ślepy?
Undercroft?
On jest ślepy chyba.
How did you get in there?
Znaczy... niewidomy.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Obiecuję, że nic nie powiem. Nie musisz się godzić.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Nikomu nic nie powiem, spokojnie.
You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Co za gość.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Might some kind soul help me?
Śmieszne te obrazy. Co tak stoi, ale musi popatrzeć czasem gdzie indziej. O, stanie znowu inaczej. No, fajne. Piesek. Confringo.
Confringo!
Macie.
You could do better than that.
Co?
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Broomsticks are going out of style, I think.
Dziwne.
So many other ways to travel now. It's time to trade in my oak shaft.
No dobra. To tutaj tnę na archiwum. Co w tym odcinku było? 2 zadania. Jedno było o lataniu. Nauczyliśmy się latać. Kupiliśmy miotłę i możemy samemu latać. W tym wygraliśmy z tą paskudną babą. I jeszcze, moi drodzy, odkryliśmy tajemną komnatę oraz nauczyliśmy się potężnego czaru.
Confringo!
Confringo. Tak ma być.